Chris is very driven.
He never give up.
He always wants to work harder and do more and be better. And it makes me want to do better at everything and do more as well.
I've been doing the sport of luge since I was 8 years old. I loved just sliding down a hill really fast. I loved everything about this sport. And I think that's kind of what helped me become good.
Look at this, he knew he had to do everything possible if he wanted to keep that medal.
I've been traveling and competing internationally for the last 20 years.
This is just incredible to see, making history right here in Korea.
I won the silver medal at the 2018 Winter Olympics. My focus is always on those big goals. We always joke like, what do you guys use to fix sleds? Duct tape and glue.
WD-40. Chris and I met when we were just young teenagers in 2004. Here we are, I think like 17, 18 years later, trying to make our Olympic dreams come true, together and separately. We believe a lot in each other. We need to show our support to each other all the time.
I know he's going to give 100% on race day. He wants to succeed just as bad as I do, and I know that belief is like just driven into his core. It's about the passion, it's about pushing yourself, it's about the drive, and Jason's got that. It's not just myself or the two of us going down the track. There's a huge support group that's with us. Coaches, family, friends. I look to them for support.
At the end of my career, I moved over to the US team and we were teammates and became really good friends, and he's one of my best friends today, and now I'm his coach. You create this balance of the way I would do it or the way he would do it, and I truly believe in the way he is persistent. He's able to bounce back from so many setbacks.
The most important thing on him, or the amazing thing on him, is that he never give up, right? Even when he broke his leg.
So before the 2018 Olympics, I was in a pretty dire situation where basically if I didn't medal, I was gonna have to retire. Financially, there was no way to continue on with this sport. Like, I sold my car before the season to have money to buy equipment. I had a conversation with my now wife.
I just told him we love him so much and it doesn't matter what he does or how he places. We're just here to support him and to cheer him on, and Chris ended up winning a silver medal.
This is the first Olympic medal that the US has ever seen in men's singles luge.
Knowing that I have that kind of support allows you to forget about the stress and just go for it. My life is so crazy right now, like sleds are breaking, I'm breaking, but then I see my son crawl and it just kind of like centers me. It helps me understand why I'm pushing so hard right now. Luge is a sport where I think the best way to describe it is there's like 500 to 600 synchronized movements that you have to do from the start to the finish. And in order to successfully complete all of those moves, you need a team, you need coaches. I look to them for support. My wife, my family, my friends. In order to push yourself past the limit where you were scared and nervous, it requires a belief sometimes that's greater than yourself, and that's what they're there for.